Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful floral granny square. It can be turned into a cup coaster or a mug rug and looks adorable with tassels. You can customize it with any color combination you'd like. The written pattern is available for free on my blog, which will be linked in the description box below. For materials, what you'll need is a crochet hook. The one I have demoed in front of you was made with a 6mm hook and medium weight yarn. Today I'll be using a slightly lighter medium weight yarn, Karen Simply Soft, with a 5.5mm hook. Feel free to just use whichever hook size that goes along with the yarn you've chosen. You'll also need scissors, and that's all. Let's get started. To start, you're going to make a chain of 5. So that's 1 chain, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then join with a slip stitch to the very first chain you made to create a ring, like so. Now for round 1, you're going to start off with chaining 4. 1, 2 chains, 3 chains, 4 chains. Then insert a double crochet into the ring and then chain 1. You're going to do that 7 times. So here's a double crochet, and then a chain, a double crochet, and a chain, and a double crochet and a chain, and keep going around until you reach 7 times. Once you've done the double crochet in the ring and chain 1 7 times, you're going to join the round with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 4. So here I've inserted my hook into the beginning chain 4, the 3rd stitch, and I'm pulling through with a slip stitch. And there's round 1 all complete. For round 2, what you'll do is slip stitch into the first chain 1 space. If you like, you can change yarn colors at this point for this next round. What I'd recommend is tying the yarn end in the back and then snipping them off. Now we're starting with the beginning cluster. You're going to start by doing chain 3. 1 chain, 2 chains, 3 chains. Then, in that chain 1 space, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook, and do that 3 times. So, yarn over, insert into chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, insert into chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. And then once you have 5 loops on your hook, what you're going to do is, oops, I'm missing one here, so I have 4 loops. So insert your hook again, pull over. Alright, so now I have 5 loops on my hook. At this point, you're going to yarn over and pull through all 5 loops like so. And that's the first beginning cluster. Next, you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to insert a cluster in the next chain 1 space. So a cluster is yarn over, insert your hook, and pull through the first 2 loops. And you're going to do that 4 more times, basically until you have 6 loops on your hook. So here, now that I have 6 loops on my hook, I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. Then you're going to chain 5, and you pretty much do that all the way around in the chain 1 spaces. Insert the cluster and then chain 5. So here I have 6 loops on my hook, and I can pull through all 6 loops to finish my cluster, chain 5, and create the next cluster in the next chain 1 space. Now after you get all your clusters in, to finish the round, what you're going to do is join with a slip stitch to the very top of the beginning cluster. So here I've inserted my hook into the beginning cluster, and I'm doing a slip stitch to finish this round. And done. Now for round 3, what you can do is, I'm joining a different color again. Again, like earlier, when you're changing yarn colors, an easy way to do it is just tie the yarn end in the back and snip it off. And to start with round 3, you're going to first slip stitch into that chain 5 space and then chain 3, like I'm doing here. In that chain 5 space, double crochet 2, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets, then chain 2, and then insert 3 double crochets. And while I'm doing this, I'm kind of double crocheting the yarn ends that I just snipped right in, so I don't have to weave in the ends later. Now, all that went into the first chain 3 space, the first chain 5 space. In the next chain 5 space, you're going to insert 4 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. In that next chain 5 space, you're going to insert 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 chains and 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, and 3 double crochets. And you're going to repeat that around, where you're going to do 4 double crochets in that next chain 5 space, and then do the 3 double crochet, chain 2, and then 3 double crochets. As you do that all the way around, you'll notice that when you do those double crochets with the chain 2s, those become the corners of your granny square. So here it is with the round almost done. In the end, you're going to join with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 3. Like so. And that's that for round 3. For round 4, this is the last round. What you can do is, as I'm doing here, I'm attaching a new color, and I'm actually going to back up a little bit and pull that new color in with the slip stitch. And like earlier, you can go ahead and tie the yarn ends in the back and snip them off. And to start off round 4, chain 3, Then you're going to double crochet 2 in the next 2 stitches. 1 double crochet and another double crochet in that next stitch. And you're going to come to the chain 2 space. In the chain 2 space, insert 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then insert 2 double crochets. So here I'm going to insert 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then insert the other 2 double crochets, all in that same chain 2 space. This makes the corner of the granny square. Next, you're going to double crochet across, that's 10 stitches. So you're going to do 1, 2 double crochets, 3, and all the way across, you're going to get to 10, and I'm just going to go ahead and snip my yarn there. I don't need the white yarn anymore because that's from the previous round. And I'm going to continue with my 10 double crochets here while tucking in those yarn ends so I don't have to weave them in later. Alright, and there's my 10th double crochet. Now that I've come to the corner again, the chain 2 space, I'm going to insert, right here, I'm going to insert 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And that makes my second corner. And now I'll go straight across with 10 double crochets until I reach that next chain 2 space. Now at that chain 2 space, I'm going to insert 2 double crochets, chain 2, and insert 2 double crochets, making a corner. And you'll continue with these instructions all the way around. And after you go all the way around, you're going to finish up by joining with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain of your beginning chain 3. And there you have it. You can fasten off for your round, and that finishes up your granny square. And there you have it. You can use this as a cute little granny square to make into a blanket, as a cup coaster, or you can even add some cute tassels to it and make it look like a cute little mug rag. I do have a quick and easy tassel tutorial available on my blog, which I'll link in the description box below. If you like, you can even add beads to it to make it extra adorable. I hope you really enjoyed making this project with me, and I hope you'll look forward to future patterns. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye now.